Welcome. If you're seeing this video, this message is meant for you for today. So, let's see, 5 cards. 5 cards. Okay, today we're drawing 5 cards. 5 cards. Two of Swords, Temperance, Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords reverse. Here is a lot of wisdom, a lot of past experiences, and the willingness to move forward, but not being able to do that. Especially now with the Ten of Swords being here, this challenging time that you have gone through is now busy coming to an end. This challenging time that has been placed on your path is now busy coming to an end, and because this is there was a lot of tough choices that you have made in the beginning, with the Two of Swords being in the start. There was a lot of rough moments, but from that decision making that you had to go through, Temperance, you were self-fulfilling, you were appointing yourself as your best cheerleader, as your best advocate. You were constantly fighting for yourself to prove to yourself that you have the capabilities of being a great person and being this successful person that you are right now. And from that, the rough times are over. Now you are able to move on with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the action card. This is you showing action in moving forward in life. This is you planning ahead and still functioning as a human being. If you're looking for the extended version of this video, the link will be down below in the comment section for the YouTube channel. With the Queen of Swords being here in reverse, this for me shows you are still not where you want to be. There's still a lot of growth that you have to go through in your life, and there's still a lot of self-doubt that you have. But the Queen of Swords being paired up with the Knight of Swords is that fast moving, so maybe you are moving already too fast for your capabilities. It's now the best time to just sit down, relax, and think about the next move that you have to make. I'm seeing, when I said move, I saw a chessboard and the queen being there and the knight being there. The knight is doing all of the action, but the queen is supposed to be one of the last moves that you make in chess usually. But for now, the queen is now situated, the queen is now resting and observing. It's a more observing work that she is doing from the inside. She is now working on herself. This is your sign to work more on yourself before you go for the next step, for going towards the next step in your next route. Why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here? Lovers. This isn't just always the relationship aspect of yourself, but for that self-love and for the acceptance of, yes, accepting that what you can change and accept what you cannot change, but find a way to improve your life in the constant motion of life, and putting things into perspective and putting things into consideration. You have been falling in this trap of feeling the same. You haven't changed that much, but still you feel you have. But this is that comfort that you are trying to get out of. Why is temperance here? Why is temperance here? Seven of Wands. You are fighting against yourself. You are fighting against the change that is happening in your life because of your comfort that you are experiencing. This, it's more comforting being the same, staying the same, than changing, and that is not the right thing to do. There is this, being alive has this constant motion of changing, evolving, but you are fighting against it. You already beaten the battle, now it's time to win the war. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Ten of Swords, Page of Swords. You're still in the learning process of self-acceptance and self-love and self-care. You are still in that, I need to take care of myself before I can take care of anybody around me. The Temperance and the Page of Swords being paired of that is the symbolization of learning to fill your own cup first before you share your knowledge, before you share your wisdom with other people around you. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? The Two of Wands reverse. This, like I said, with the Queen of Swords being here and now the Two of Wands being in reverse, you have to look inwards. You have to look at yourself first before you can be able to change for the better. Before you can become this better person, you have to look inwards. You need to look at your own mistakes that you have made. You have to accept, I made those mistakes, but everything happens for a reason. That's why those mistakes happened, for a reason. And accepting those mistakes will allow you to move forward. But already you're trying to move too fast. With the Knight of Swords here, you're moving too fast. You're not allowing yourself to do things peacefully, to be patient, and to feel that self-love filling you up. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Yes. Five of Cups. You are focusing on the things that you have lost. You're putting too much focus in the things that you've lost, but you do not realize the things that you have gained from what you have lost. It's that you have to put everything into perspective before you can grow and evolve and become the person that you want to be.